Chapter 6, Lesson 4, Part 2b. Now find the equation of the line with slope -3 and splits a positive part of the y-axis. That length is 7 units. Maybe this sentence is not clear, but in the truth it's very easy. Means that from 0, 0 to the point, to the 7th point, 7 units in the positive part of the y-axis. So the line is passing through the point. Suppose that the line is L, so the slope is -3, this is given, and the line is passing through the point 0, 7, and this belongs to this line L. Okay, now I want to find the equation. This is the formula of the equation. Substitute the slope and the point, simplify the equation. Here it is. On number 2, find the equation of the line that has a slope of 2 and splits a negative part of the x-axis. That's length is 6 units. So go to negative part of x-axis and count 6 units. So the slope of the line is L, the line L, sorry, the slope is 2, and the point is -6, 0. So I have a slope and point. I write the equation, substitute the point and the slope, and then I rearrange it. Here is my equation. On number 3, find the slope of the point and the dissected part of the y-axis for the lines. Here, on A, I have a line L1. This is 2x minus 3y plus 5 equals 0. So I can find the slope, -a/b. So this is my slope. To find the dissected part of the y-axis, this is something you have to follow it every time. We make x equals 0. To find the dissected part of y-axis, we make x equals 0. Then, this is x, 0, so only y is going to be missing. I will solve my equation. So this is now an equation, y equal 5/3. And the dissected part is going to be on the point 0, 5/3. On B, the line L2 is 8y equals 4x plus 16. We make the arrangement. This is the equation now. To find the slope, this is -a/b. Here is the slope 1/2. To find the dissected part, also we make x equals 0 because we are working on y-axis, on A, B, C. So x equals 0, then the equation is going to be -8y equal -16, and then y equal 2. Thus the point is 0, 2. On C, we have L3. The equation is 3y equal -4. But notice that there is no x here. So 3y is -4. That's y equal -4/3. So directly I say the line is parallel to x-axis. Because if you graph it, then for any value for x, the value of y is constant. And that's why the slope of this line is 0, because it is parallel to x-axis. And the dissected part is going to be on the point 0 and -4/3. Number 4, find the equation of the line passing through 2, -5 and parallel to the line 2x minus y plus 3 equals 0. Thus we have point and we have the slope of the parallel line. So L1 is the missing line, passes through the point 2, -5. L2 is parallel, so I will find the slope of L2. -a/b, this is the slope of L2 is 2. And since they are parallel, so the slope of L1 is 2 also. If I have the slope and the point, I go to my equation and substitute the values of x and y and the slope, and I rearrange the equation. This is the missing equation of L1. On number 5, find the equation of the line L that bisect a negative part of the y-axis, and its length is 4 units, and perpendicular on the line that has the equation to y equal 4x minus 1. So the missing is a line. This line that is missing is bisecting a negative part in the y-axis, and this negative part has length of 4 units. This is going to help me to reach the point. And since it is perpendicular to this line, to this equation, so I will find the slope of this equation. This is L1, I name it, 2y equals 4x minus 1. I rearrange it, then I find its slope. It's going to be 2. Because they are perpendicular, so then ML, the slope of L that is missing, is negative 1 over 2. So I have the slope. Now, from this part, talking about 4 units and the negative part of y-axis, so my point is 0, negative 4. Thus I have a point and I have a slope. I use my equation and directly I just simplify, and my equation is here, x plus 2y plus 8 equals 0. On number 6, let L equal x plus y minus 2 equals 0. Now find the slope and its intersection point with the y-axis. Then draw L. So how can I find the slope? It's very easy. ML is negative a over b. Here is the slope. Okay. Now I want to find the intersection with the y-axis. Means that make x equal 0. So if x is 0, and here is the equation, this is going to be 0 plus y minus 2 equals 0, and then y equals 2. So the point of intersection, x1, y1, which is 0, 2. At the same time, he is saying then draw L. So to draw any line, I need 2 points. I have just one here. So this point is found when x equals 0. So let me put y equals 0 to draw the line. Then I will find the other point, thus x plus 0 and minus 2 equals 0, and then I will have the second point. So if I have 2 points, just to plot the points and then connect between them to get the line. Number 7, find the equation of the line passing through this point and perpendicular on the equation x plus y equals 0. Then find the intersection point of L with other two axes. Now, from this equation, I will find m because it is negative a over b. So the slope of L is 1. What is L? This is the equation of the previous line. And then the slope of L is negative 1 over this value. Also, I'm finding the slope of this line. Now, this L is passing through this point, so I will use my equation, slope and point, and substitute. To find the intersection with the x-axis, make y equal 0. And to find the intersection with the y-axis, make x equal 0. So here is the first part of intersection, and here is the second part of intersection, and we have got 2 points for intersection. And that's what you wanted with the two axes, means that y-axis and x-axis. On number 8, we have the line L is 2x minus y equal 3, and the line H 3x plus 6y equal negative 3. First thing we want to prove that L is perpendicular with H. It's very easy. Find the slope here and find the slope here. So this is the slope of L. This is the slope of H. Multiply them together. If the product is negative 1, means that they are perpendicular. And algebraically, we want to find the intersection point. Please take care, it's not something difficult. We just think about it. If I have the point of the equation of L and the equation of H, so I will use the systems of equation that we studied in 2 years together in grade 3rd intermediate and 4th property. So these two equations for L and H, we put them, multiply equation 1 by 6. So this is equation 1 and this is equation 2, and by adding we will have 15x equal 5, then x equal 1, and substitute x in one of the equations. Now we choose equation 1, we got y, so the intersection point is 1 and negative 1.